Hi, I'm Alan, and welcome to Alan's Lego World. And this is the Lego City set number 60467, the tow truck. Came out on August 1st, 2025. This retails for $90 US and consists of 793 pieces. It comes with 3 minifigures. Overall, looks cool with 2 vehicles here. You get a big tow truck and a tipper dump truck. And let's go over the vehicles in detail. Alright, first off, we'll go over the dump truck here. This is the tipper dump truck. There's a small dumper here. It's carrying a couple boulders. And simple design like this. They have the flap that opens like right here, so the contents can come out. They built so big they had to chain the boulders to the truck to stop them from rolling over. And it's up to the yellow black panels of the current construction sub-theme colors. And then the compartments here on the side, which usually they put the cones in. There's 2 here, 2 on the other side. And this tips over to reveal the engine. Get this the roller skates. Now, several issues I have with this truck right here. One, yes, I got a medical kit right there. It's great to have a medical kit on board the truck, but where's the position? Between here. So, then when I asked the medical kit, they got to tip that over. Let's get to the medical kit. And another thing I question about this truck is the placement of the shovel. Look, it's inside here. I mean, who's going to want to climb inside the tipper to grab a shovel? They should have put the shovel over on the side here. Somewhere. And the medical kit should have been somewhere within easy reach. It could have made it possible. You open it inside, it's very simple. Seats 2 people. They could put the medical kit inside here somewhere, like along here. They could make space for it. The doors are big to make sure it matches the color of the panel of the truck. And one thing I question is why they use the round 1x3 plates. They could use the 1x6. Why they did that? I don't understand why. Sometimes I got a question of part usage they have in these sets. It's like they're doing 2 parts each in 1, 3 parts each in 1. And right here, they have the 2 1x3s right there, should be 1x6. I guess they wanted to make sure they keep it top, keep pace of the round. And then there's a tech element right here in the middle. Why they put that there, I don't know. This right here. Why they put that there, I don't understand why at all. I mean, this is the port the thing when port this cabinet tilts over. It tilts over just fine. I don't think it's the port of the technical element. I think that's just a waste of parts here. Could have done this line without that. So then the rear in the back, the brake lights right here. And one thing I've noticed about the city sets nowadays, they don't have the license plate anymore. I wonder why Lego did with the license plate. I mean, it was cool to have license plates, showing whoever made it, the set and the set number. I thought it was cool. Why did they take them off? I don't know why. Overall, this is good the rest of the construction sub-theme. And now let's go over the tow truck. And this tow truck is designed to do one thing, be a heavy-duty tow truck. It has 10 wheels, so it knows it's going to handle weight. So pick it up, it's kind of heavy. The cab also tips over as well. Reviews the engine inside. They did a smokestack with tech elements right here. Those look cool. And all this is tiled off on the side, all throughout the truck. This tow truck seats 2 and has little compartments in the front to represent where they can put their cell phones on the road. One thing I noticed that tips over, this grill piece right here. is that it tilts along the side, and you gotta make sure you put this back in place after you put the cab back in place. And the outlets are in no piece here. And why put the company logo inside the truck like that? I don't know why. They should have made that plain tile. And the logo here as well. The one thing I like about this set so far, among many other things, is everything's a print, no stickers. Right here is the compartment where they have the wrench and the caution sign. The way this tow truck works, you got the outriggers on the side here. You come out, this goes down. This side and the other side as well. And then you give the truck more support. They have support down the back here as well. These come down and this comes down. This gives the truck the support it needs while it's operating the crane. Very simple, just move it up and make sure you have string as you raise the crane up. As well as help take vehicles out of the ditch. Then let's get more string, more string. We need more string here. This maximum height doesn't go right there, but we'll go right here for now. I'll show how high this goes up. This we need more string. Higher you go, the more string you need. Go up a little bit more right there. Okay, as high as things go, truck will go. This turns is so right here. So it's held by technical elements right here in the middle. Got the running lights right here. Now this mechanism, we have the mechanism for the towing part. This comes down, this can hold the vehicle in place. Got more string here, which you can attach the vehicle to. This goes up as well. And as I go, this does not go up, this turns on left and right. So that's perfectly in place. You can see how well this tows vehicles, those tow large vehicles. So we'll see how this will work. Let's pull this back in place here. So I'll do the rest of the cleanup and go from there. Okay, so this is what it looks like with the tow truck carrying the vehicle. So it turns left. This knows how towing holding part turns. Raises up one if you want to. Raises up one if you want to. I think this handle weight just fine. You notice it raises up a little bit. You notice it starts to come down with the weight of the vehicle. So it is what it is. I really can handle heavy vehicles. I do like this way it turns to a certain direction, along with the tow truck itself. Now let's test this tow truck out with a heavier vehicle than this to see how well this tow truck can hold up. Alright, so I'm going to test the way this tow truck with this massive Lego truck that came out last year. So let's see how well this tow truck can handle the weight. I'll test that right now. Again, position here. Well, I tip over a little bit. Tip a little bit. It's holding this. The rest of it's holding this fine. You know that the front wheel's not moving. Apparently, the top part can handle the weight. But excuse me. But the rest of the truck can seem to handle the weight just fine. Of all this here. So this works for this part. Let's see how well it can handle it with the crane being used. Alright, so the outrigger is in place. Let's see how well this can handle the weight of this truck with the crane attachment. Now imagine this truck's like get stuck in a ditch, come off the road, and needs to be towed somewhere. Let's see how this works out here. There we go, and so far, the weight's went up just fine. And apparently not so well is this is giving way here. Move up one time. This is all supposed to be. Pull the truck out of the ditch. Now it's seats on there. Apparently, this crane seems to be giving way here. We hope that it can hold like it's supposed to do. Then the kids play with it. They'll supposed to move the truck over, try to get out of the ditch. Over this way. It tells us to struggle with the weight. So, it's got to control it. And you can't split it like this, otherwise it's going to give way over time. So, it's good for play piece. You can't split it this way. So, now let's go over to minifigures. Okay, so first we're going to go over to the dump truck driver. He's on a standard hard hat, cell phone. It's got his standard reflective clothing on. And he does have an alternative face piece, which is right here, the nervous guy. Or the nervous version, as his truck runs into the ditch, he gets nervous. He has to call for help. He's worried about getting this base and disciplinary action because his truck got damaged. He got ran into the ditch. Hopefully, there's this mechanical issue and he'll be okay. We got one of the tow truck drivers is a female in her shirt and pants on and her cell phone, and got the dual molded hat and hair piece. And this is the standard double head as you've seen before, but I'll show anyway. Right here, we got another tow truck operator. He's got the remote control, I believe, for the crane or for the hatch. He's got a standard uniform on, and put the company logo on the back of his shirt. His shirt is all dirty, so they're working hard. Take the hat piece off, and there's only one out of three that does not have an alternative face piece, or print rather. Now let's talk about pricing and final thoughts of the set. Alright, let's talk about pricing and final thoughts. You notice I put the minifigures inside the vehicles. One thing I failed to notice is over here. I mean, they put this there for rear view mirrors, I think. Angle tile here. It's kind of lazy on Legos parts, put these in place. You could put an actual mirror in there. It only took a couple extra pieces, wouldn't hurt. But speaking of that, look at pricing is concerned. This is $90 for these two vehicles. $90 US. Yes, this is way too much money for these two. Consider what you get here. I think the dump truck itself should have been probably $20 tops. And Lego could, and that tow truck probably no more than $40. So, I think for two vehicles to get here, it should have been $60 tops for these two sets. I'm sorry, but it's way too pricey for the set here. Like, Lego's going to raise the prices. I'm sure tariffs don't have everything to do with it. But Lego is getting really greedy on the prices lately. So, and got to question some of the techniques in the set. Like the dump truck got questioned. Why put a technical axle in the middle? I don't know why. I mean, those are a few parts too many. And some part usage. I got to question some of those. So, but that's Lego nowadays. I'm sure a lot of people are not happy about the way they're being priced either. Let's say for these here, that's sure that place there, someone put their cell phone in. Right here, just an empty space. However, I like the vehicles they used to have the brick right here or something in place they could put their coffee mug. I miss those. So why Lego go away from that? I don't know why. But this shoulder can handle weight of some vehicles, not all vehicles, too well. This can handle the weight of the semi-trailer. Those would be like this. But you know what though? It's supposed to have heavy-duty tow truck, so it's got to handle the heavy vehicles. So it's got to live up to its name. And it's like a standard tipper truck. I'm sure some people get modified, make it a real dump truck, make it like this high. Make it a real dump truck, let it modify all the way. I'm thinking about modifying it to where maybe these aspects to the metal can into the shovel. Why they put those weights on? I don't know why they did that. Put those two items out of reach. Unless they have to take drastic action necessarily to access the metal in the shovel. So of course their tools are up here, so they have to climb to get to the tools. Please turn in a place where they have access to the tools. Do you like the way it played out tile out the vehicle on the side here? So also, I forgot to mention, you have to be careful how you put the outrigger. Right here, because it only goes this far. If we go too far, it's going to vertically tip this over. So when I go further, you have to tip the truck over. So it's only designed to go this far, and that's it. Without having to tip over the cab. I wanted to point that out before I close out. So I hope this review is helpful to you. If you want to wait for sale, go right ahead. And on that note, I'd like to thank you for watching this video. Please like and subscribe to this channel so you see more content in the future. And have yourselves a great day.